Hello again, welcome back. In this lecture, we're going to explore tools and methods of self-assessment. We see a growing interest in the world in the use of data and measurement tools for self-improvement in many areas such as health and wellness, in workplace skills and abilities, and in career self-management. Let's explore the use of self-assessment tools in academic settings to help you better understand their importance. Self-assessment tools are things like videotaping, questions and interviews, role plays and scenarios, checklists, quizzes and tests, and presentations, just to name a few. So let's explore the fundamentals of how these tools and methods get created and some of the research behind them. According to the Australian Skills Quality Authority, an assessment tool includes the following components. There are 4 of them: context and conditions of assessment, task to be administered, an outline of the evidence to be gathered from the candidate, and evidence criteria used to judge the quality of performance. These fit together like a puzzle. While colleges and universities have often created assessment tools on their own, the Australian Authority and others make the case that higher education needs to consult with industries, service organizations, and communities to know what their needs are so that assessment tools and methods serve the greater good. In the VUCA environment, such partnerships are especially critical because employers' needs often change as technologies and new products come along. Likewise, researchers Lee Wood, Theda Thomas, and Brendan Wigby sought to bridge the gap between assessment that drives what students learn and standards that drive industry. They present a framework within which standards for graduate skills can be developed and measured. Universities promoting graduate employability skills promote the use of e-portfolios to gather and organize evidence of skills and competencies, assessment rubrics for evaluation and feedback purposes, and self-improvement plans. Similarly, 4 researchers from Macquarie University created a resource known as the Strategies Analysis Tool. This tool addresses what is called learning through participation, or as I like to think of it, learning by doing. Research shows this is one of the best ways to develop skills and competencies. That's why we have designed the specialization with quizzes, in-video questions, and the Career Development Lab. We want to involve you every step of the way, not simply have you be a passive learner. Another approach to making the match between university graduates and corporate employers was created by Iris Bedrow and Frederick Evers. They defined a set of 17 skills in 4 distinct areas. Think about these: managing self, communicating, managing people, and mobilizing innovation and change, because these captured the necessary competencies to succeed in business. This too required students to develop their skills portfolio, perform self-assessment, work on presentation skills and the presentation of their skills, and prepare a plan for improvement based on self-reflection and goals. So what does all this add up to? There is a solid foundation in the literature that supports every activity we are asking you to do in this specialization. While there are many self-assessment tools that can help you be the CEO of Enterprise U, what matters most is that you use them. And we're excited to see that so many of you are getting great value out of completing the exercises and the CDL workouts. Congratulations on your progress. So what have we learned? There are many self-assessment tools and methods, each with 4 components. We've learned that partnerships between higher education, businesses and organizations, as well as communities, are vital for the greater good as needs and conditions change in the VUCA environment. Now, please join me for what's next, the very important topic of accuracy in self-assessment. I'll see you there.